Hey guys, and welcome to Symmetria. This is my first time logging on to a new server, and I'm looking forward to heading out and starting some builds. As you can see behind me is already quite a few big builds here, and I'm going to head out to meet some people. First thing I need to do is just check the rules. Have a quick read through this, and then I'll head out. Now, they did tell me that this was the old spawn area. They have moved, so I guess I'll just follow the signs. And wow. So I'm gonna have a quick look around, see what's here, who's here, find an empty spot to build my base. And then when I've gotten a bit started, I'll give you a tour of the area. So here's my spawn house. So far it's not massive, but it's perfect for what I need at the minute, and the basement's quite big. I'm also really close to the Nether portal as well, which is just in that direction for one of the portals, and there's also space behind as well to build more on later, just back there. Some kind people have loaned me some resources. I got some prismarine blocks from some people, plus the woods from the tree farm I got behind. I just got to do the roof, which I'm going to do in a minute. Down here we've just got a little basement. There's not much here yet. I'll probably do that, make it bigger and sort everything out sometime later. And like I said, I've got to do the roof soon, and also the floor needs doing. I don't want to leave it grass, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet. But it's looking quite good so far. It's not as big as some of the builds out here, but it's in a really good location, close to the wood farm, close to the portals. So I'm going to get some things out, get started on the roof and the floor, and then this can be finished and ready for decorating. Okay, so I've almost finished the ceiling. It's not quite done yet. There's a couple of things that still need doing. As you can see, I need some more glass to put in here, but I don't have enough the glass blocks like on that. And this middle bit, I want something that I've not already used on this roof, but that matches in. I've not got enough, I don't think, of the leaves, but it might look quite nice. So let's just try putting the ones I do have in. It's a bit dark, but the ones on the floor look a bit lighter because they've got the jack-o'-lanterns underneath some of the leaves, so it just brightens it up a bit. I might change it later. But I need to dig out the basement and extend it, get more chests and organise everything so I know where it is. But I think first I might head out. I've been showed where some extreme hills are, but I might head out there and find a nice spot for a base. Do that and claim it before I come back and dig out this basement. So I'll be back with you when I've found somewhere. Okay, so I've been looking around. At the minute I'm just in someone's little hidey room. It was night time and there was about 100 mobs out here. There was creepers everywhere, but the sun's just coming up now. I did find a nice area that I've not been up to just yet. There's some mountains just in the distance over there. that I want to head to and have a look. It's quite a big mountain range, so I'd like to go up there and see what it's like. So I'm going to find my way around to see if it's easier going at this level than going down and climbing again. But hopefully it will be a nice area and give me plenty of opportunities to build when I've got some more resources. I do have a few things now, but I've used most of what I've got on the spawn base. So I'll probably just claim an area and put some chests and a few things out until I can collect some more resources to build a proper base. So I'm going to head up there now and I'll show you what it's like when I get up there. So I found my way up to the mountain that I like, and look at this view. The sun's just rising and it looks quite amazing up here. It's really high and the top of the peak's not very big, but I really love this view. So I think I'm gonna choose this mountain area as my base. There is more than one mountain. It spreads out. There is other things down there, but there's a few mountains on that side and a few others on this side with some of the water as well. So it's quite a nice area. I don't quite know what I'm going to build yet, but I have put my name on it and claimed it. So built a bridge just over the water there to get up here a bit easier. And there is just at the end of the bridge is just a little portal there, so I can get back to the Nether Hub quite easily. And yeah, so I've got some trees down there. There's not a lot, but if I need wood, at least I can get some and get some saplings to maybe plant some more. So I just need to try not to fall down here, which I have done already. There is ladders, but I will want to build an easy way to get up. Now, as another new thing I've got is awesome villager trading in the spawn town. So I managed to get enough to trade for a chest plate, an enchanted chest plate. So hopefully it will protect me a bit more. I won't be getting killed by mobs, which I do quite regularly, unfortunately. So yeah, so I need to head down the mountain, I think. Now this is claimed. I've put a load of chests up here. There's not really much in it just yet. So I'll head down on the ladders and make my way back to the spawn base. Now I've got somewhere here, and get the basement dug out and organised, which will probably take quite a while. There's not many chests down there just at the minute, but there's quite a lot of random things in there, so I want to get everything labelled so it's quite easy to find what I need, and I've got lots of space for more resources. So I'll head down there now. Quickest way is through the Nether Hub, which takes quite a while, and then I'll be back with you when I'm down in the basement. So I thought I'd give you a tour of the spawn base. This area here is the portal in the centre of spawn, just to the Nether Hub, and then there are portals in all 4 directions, north, south, east and west. Our spawn base is just kind of in the southeast area. In that direction. It's a bit further away than the floating mountains. So I just thought I'd give a quick walk around, have a look at some of the builds. So we'll just pick one direction today. I think we'll go west, and maybe show a few others in another video. Now most of the buildings do have signs on, but not all of them, just like this. And some of them are really, really good. I love this design of a building with the white and the dark wood. I I have built a similar design before, but I don't think I'm going to do it this time. I don't really want to have the same builds as other people on here. Here's another one that I really love. I like working with sandstone, especially in my texture pack. But this works really well with the sandstone and the prismarine. I really like the blue colours on Minecraft, and with the sandstone it just goes really, really well. I don't know if this one has a sign on yet. This is Stratuscraft. So that's a really, really awesome build as well. Some are quite small, and some are quite large underground. This is the community stables. You can just rent a stall to put your horse in. I think it's 1 diamond. So that's quite a good one. I think someone's been digging up the path. So this is the one I want to head over to, as you can see here. It looks like a prank. I think it was on one of the videos when it loads properly. Now this house belongs to FalseSymmetry. She is the owner of the server, and she just built a small modern house on here. And when she was offline, some of the members decided to build their heads on top of the house. Well, on the side, there's one fell off, which I think looks quite awesome. So maybe I should add mine at the top at some point, but maybe not. The prank's over and done with now. This is another one I really love. Blast from the Past. We have Thunderbird 1 here. I haven't watched Thunderbird since I was very small. But for people who used to watch it, it's a very recognisable structure. And I really love how they did the smoke at the back with the glass. I've never actually thought of doing that before, and I really, really think it looks quite cool. So it's quite a good idea on that. So there's lots of landscaping and gardening around, as well as the pathways are all been manually built. I'm going to head up here to this one. Now this is something I didn't know was actually possible until I seen it here, but it looks really, really good. Now these are half slabs with water between each one, and it makes a really, really good effect between on the side of the building. It looks really good, especially with the dome on top. If I can't quite see it from this height, I don't know if I can get around, but the dome on top looks really awesome as well. So I really like this one. I don't think I can get out here. This is another one I really like. Let me escape. I was getting lost. It's quite hard to find my way around spawn. It's such a big area. I have been lost a few times. This is another one here that I like, with the moat around it. I'm not quite sure if you built it, but I think I'll go and see if there's a sign on. Yandel, however you pronounce that. I do like this design. I don't use stone bricks a lot, but it looks quite good as a roof with the steps, so I quite like this one. This is quite common around when there's something in for there to be chests with free stuff. It's really, really helpful for new members to the server, to give them a few things they need when they start off. Right at the spawn point there are chests for new players to help themselves to iron armor, so it's very useful for starting with full iron already. Now there's another one I like now. It's just the wood. I think it's the birch wood, but with the purple glass and the dark fence post, I think it works really well together, and they have the banner up on the top. So I don't really use purple very much. I prefer blue, blues and greens, maybe with a bit of orange. I don't really use purples and pink too much, but this actually looks quite nice. Let's head this way. and have a look what's around. So there is a few big builds, and there's quite a few in the old spawn area which I would like to go at some point and have a look around there properly as well. This one is another big build, and again using the prismarine. I really like the prismarine blocks. It works well. It works well with most colours. And the stone bricks, it's not massive difference, but it's just a subtle enough difference that it looks really nice. I don't know where all the underground bases are just yet, but I do know that quite a few have very large underground areas. There's this one here. I wanted to head down and see whose this was as well. This is a fox on fire, and he has the Danish flags all the way up. Very recognisable flag to me. So I came and seen this one earlier, and I really like the modern house designs. I like the old style ones as well, but the modern ones are more to my taste. And this fits in my tastes really well when I'm not getting attacked. I don't know where he came from. So, and I like the way he's done the flags on it. It's very patriotic, which is very Danish. And then we have the garages in here. I don't know if there's anything in it. Can't really see. I think it's empty. But it would be nice at some point to have a look around inside some of the builds, but I don't really want to intrude. I think I'll wait and do that when people are actually online, and ask their permission to have a look around. So it's, like I said, some are small builds like this. Mine's not a very big house yet, but I'm hoping to expand it at a later point and make it a lot bigger. So I don't know which side of spawn I'm on now. I've not been on this side, so this is quite new. It might take me a while to find my way back. But I'm going to find the direction of my house from up here. It's quite a high point, and then when we get back, I might have a dig out of the basement and get that sorted. So we'll head back there, get the basement dug out, and see how long it takes to sort out all the chests down there. So I'll be back with you when I get back. So I finally got the basement finished. That took a long time, but I think most of the time was sorting all the chests out. It just seemed to go on and on. I didn't want to bore you with all that on the video, so I just skipped it. But they're all labelled now. Some have only got 1 or 2 things in, and there's a lot of things I don't have yet, but there's plenty of space for more chests later on. But everything I need now is organised and right here. So that's done. I might dig it out and do the walls and the flooring down there eventually, but I don't have the resources just yet. But that I'll do probably in a future episode. But I think that's all I have time for this episode. I'm hoping we can get just as much done again in the next episode. So I will see you guys next time.